Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Okay, it kind of looks like I'm filming this video low-key in the middle of the night, but the thing is, it's storming outside, so it's so dark, so I had to set up some lighting here, and I don't know, it just like overall looks like I'm filming in the middle of the night. I am not. It's daytime. But who cares how I'm filming the video? I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Today's video is going to be ranking Kardashian / Jenner products. We're basically gonna be trying out all the stuff in their brands, which I literally, those bottles wouldn't stay up, but I literally have it all behind me, and we're gonna be talking about what's the best and then what's not so good. Also, today's video is inspired from Alicia Marie's channel. She did this video and I thought, oh my God, I've like tried all the Kardashian products out on my channel. How have I not ranked them before? So I thought, what a great idea, but be sure and check out her channel, her video. With that being said, be sure and slap that subscribe button. Join my fam jam today, and let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. The fact that I might have to take a shot of tequila in this video on a Monday, girl, that's not me, but I'll do it for the tube. Let's talk about Kardashian products. Where do we get started? So I have it all listed out. Khloe is the ambassador for Good American. I don't think she owns her own brand, but that is the thing she's closest to, I believe, is Good American. Kim has Skims, KKW Beauty, KKW Fragrances. I'm sure she has a couple other things I'm not thinking about, but those are her mains. Kylie, girl, she has Kylie Swim. You saw the review, don't act like you didn't. She has Kylie Skin, and of course, Kylie Cosmetics. Kendall has the Moon Teeth products, and then 818 Tequila is her biggest moment yet. I think she's just an ambassador for the Moon products, so I've actually tried some of those out. We'll talk about it in a minute, but I have the 818 Tequila. Rob Kardashian has socks. It's like Arthur George, I believe is the name of the brand. And then Kourtney has Poosh, which is an online blog you can pay to be a member of, where she has all kinds of cool topics where she deep dives and talks about and shares all her secrets and workouts and things like that. But today we're gonna be trying her famous avocado smoothie shake that is just like the best thing in the world according to her, and she eats it every day. So that's what we're gonna be going over today, and then we will be ranking them. But first I wanna start off talking a little bit about the makeup. So let's talk about both. Let's talk about KKW Beauty, let's talk about Kylie Cosmetics, because at the end of the day, they did originate from the same lab, meaning the formula of the makeup was pretty much the same. However, I do think the aesthetic of the brands are quite different per sister. Kim's is more usable, everyday friendly. It's very Kim, it's softer makeup, it's not as heavily themed. She hasn't really collabed with too many people with her brand, versus Kylie has collabed with multiple brands, multiple people. And I will say, like, all of her themes are either a collab with someone or they're really fun, a little more outrageous, way more playful in color. However, of course, Kylie is the younger sister, so it all just makes sense. Like, Kim is coming out with body foundations and Kylie's coming out with like colorful eyeshadow palettes and different things like that. I think the brands are quite different. However, I think they're so similar in their formulation. So if I'm judging it based off formulation, I'm gonna say they're pretty much equal. If I'm judging it based off of what they're coming out with and like what their palettes look like, I'm gonna say KKW is more my aesthetic and stuff that I use every day. I'm gonna say Kylie's is more of like a collector's item. It's more fun of a brand versus a more usable brand. Now these are obviously very usable. Kylie has usable products, but I'm just talking about like day to day. I also think Kylie does a lot more with her brand than Kim does. And I think Kim's like #1 thing is her Skims. Everybody has a lot going on in that family, but just to break down the makeup, those are my thoughts on that. I'm gonna insert right now a clip of me doing my eye makeup today because I just thought it would be good to use the makeup in the video as well. So I do some body glow. I do my eye makeup with the KKW palette. This is, I think, the most recent palette she sent me, just so you can kind of see how it performs and we can deep dive into it a little more in this video. But overall, I think both brands are really good. They're worth a lot of money. They're very successful brands in the industry. So I think those brands are gonna end up a little higher in ranking. And let me just say this in this video, like with anyone, celebrity, influencer, whoever it is, whenever they come out with a brand and I see them very invested in that brand and constantly working and talking about that brand, I know it's more of a passion project, and I know they're really invested, and it makes me want to be a part of it and what makes me want to support it. Whenever I see someone coming out with a brand and they barely talk about it and you don't see a lot of behind the scenes or really hear much about it, I'm probably not going to support it much because it seems a little bit more cash grabby than it does passion project or something that the celebrity or influencer is excited about. That's kind of how I judge things as well, especially in this video. Okay guys, this is the segment of the video where I'm going to use the KKW makeup. I love the colors in it. I haven't really seen anything this green come out lately, so I was pretty excited when I saw it. Now, just to review KKW makeup, first I'm gonna dip into actually this shade right here, mix it with a little bit of that shade. But I think it's like pretty much the exact same formula as Kylie's. However, I do notice that Kim comes out with more stuff that's like, I don't want to say true to Kim because I feel like Kylie comes out stuff that's true to her. So I feel like each sister does create and come out with makeup that's true to their liking and like what works for them and what they're most excited about. So I feel like they're really honest with what they're launching. But overall, I feel like Kylie's brand is more catered to different collabs with different things, and Kim's brand is a little more subtle and just catered to, you know, everyday makeup in a way. So I feel like I reach for KKW more, but however, I think Kylie's brand is obviously more successful and Kim's is more user-friendly, if that makes sense. So now I think I'm gonna go in with, there's so many pretty colors in this palette, for real, for real. The green kind of looks like a brownish, but this one looks really cool too. And then they have this really pretty pewter shade. I feel like the pewter could be pretty today. I don't know. I feel like I never do silver, so I'm gonna go in with the pewter shade, which is this one right here on the end. But anyways, Kim and Kylie recently sold a lot of their brand stake to Coty. Coty is a company that owns, an investor that owns a ton of companies. They also own CoverGirl and so many others. This is very pretty. But anyways, Kim sold for $200 million. Sold, let's see, what was the stake that she sold? 20%, only 20% of KKW for $200 million. And then Kylie sold 51 share stake in Kylie Cosmetics for $600 million. That's absolutely insane. But again, that just goes to show you the success of these brands and their projected revenue. At the end of the day, these brands are killing it, both of them. Obviously, Kylie's is a little bit bigger than Kim's, but Kylie has had hers, I think, longer than Kim's. And so I think that's the difference in them. But overall, I think they're both good brands. They both were founded or were working with the ColourPop lab. So it was very similar to ColourPop makeup formula. I really love ColourPop makeup. It's great. So I like the formula of everything. But as the aesthetic of the brands, I would say I lean more towards Kim's than Kylie's. However, Kylie's is flat out makes more money, and I don't know if you consider that more successful, but it does make more money, and it does seem like both sisters are very invested in their makeup brands. I also got, I'm gonna do my lashes and liner in just a second, but I also picked up this powder from KKW. I got an Ulta. It is a body and face powder in pearl, and I really love it. It can get a little bit messy, but I'll show you guys how I like to use it. I like to use it on the body. I feel like it just gives you like a little bit of a glow happening. So I like to do the chest. You can even do your arms, legs, shoulder, depending on what's showing that day, but it's very pretty. I'm like pleased with like majority of the products from KKW. So she's definitely gonna get a high ranking in this. Let me do the rest of my eyes so it don't look so crazy, and I'll be right back. Makeup check, I just finished everything. I think it all turned out pretty good. I just obviously did the body glow and the eyes, but overall, I really like KKW. I really like Kylie Cosmetics. They're two very successful brands, so they're definitely gonna make it really high up in the rankings of the Kardashian Jenner products, but I don't know exactly where they'll land. Be sure and stay tuned to the end of the video because we are going to be doing the rankings then. So that is my thoughts on KKW and Kylie Cosmetics. Let's just jump right into Kylie Skin. I've tried Kylie Skin outside of this video multiple times. My product that I used up completely, an entire bottle of, was the foaming facial cleanser. And I will say, for a foaming facial like liquidy cleanser, I think it was probably the most lathery, rich formula. However, so many people have bashed Kylie Skin because they don't like the ingredients, especially I remember whenever she came out with the scrub, they're like, that scrub's so bad for your skin. So I think you should be careful when buying Kylie Skin and doing your research. I don't think Kylie Skin is like some innovative, life-changing, clinical skincare. I think it's basic skincare at the end of the day, and it's got her name on it. I think it's pretty much ColourPop skincare. I don't know if that's the same lab. I don't know that for sure, but I think it's a pretty basic skincare line. I don't think it's anything revolutionary. So I did buy a couple of new things just to re-up on some of the newer stuff they're coming out with. I really like that they're coming out with candles and stuff. I love candles, and it kind of falls in line with skincare, and you can like light this in your bathroom. But this is the Tahiti Vanilla Coconut Candle. It smells so good. This reminds me of vacation so much. I love the scent of it. I think the packaging's really sleek, very cute. So I think it's cool they're coming out with candles. Love that. I also bought the hand cream because they have stuff for more than just your face. So it's nice. I don't love the smell to it. It like barely has a smell, but I don't know, it's like a weird scent to it, but the actual formula of the hand cream is really thick, it's really rich, it's really nice. And then I bought the coconut body lotion. I also really like the scent of this. I will tell you, it's about a medium texture. It's not like a cream, it's more lotiony, which, hello, it says it's a body lotion, not a cream, but just to describe the texture of it, it is quite rich, but definitely a lotion, not a cream. So not too thick, but it did feel pretty hydrating. I think her lip oil is really nice too. I recently bought this. It's a pretty good product. And then I also bought the eye cream, which this is probably one of the thinnest eye creams I've ever used. And I have a question on it. So you pop the lid off and you're like, okay, there's my applicator. Someone tell me why there's 2 applicators. Did you guys know this? Like, why does it do that? What am I missing? I'm definitely missing some information here. Is it for one for each eye, maybe? I don't know. I thought that was interesting, but this is a little bit thin for my liking, but it's not like a terrible eye cream. It's just thin. I think it's pretty basic ingredients in the skincare. Next, let's talk a little bit about Good American from Miss Khloe. We'll give Kylie, I'm like, what? Kylie and Kim, there's so many K's. We'll give Kylie and Kim a rest. So Good American. So Khloe, not that I know of, has like her own line of something that she's created herself, but she has been an ambassador for Good American for a really long time. I got some Good American stuff, and here's the thing, I didn't even buy Good American stuff for this video. I just have some. The brand has sent me stuff. They sent me jeans, which I don't have anymore because they're skinny jeans, and I got rid of most of my skinny jeans. I know you guys hanging on to them are like, why did you do that? But I did, I got rid of them. I'm into a straight leg jean now. I changed out my jean life. But their jeans are really high quality. All their stuff is expensive, but it's such high quality. The shirt I'm actually wearing today is a bodysuit from Good American. They sent me, I'm gonna show it to you. I'm wearing sweats with it because I think it's like one of those shirts that look cute with like sweatpants. I wish we still sold these, but we don't. But anyways, this is it. And it's like a bodycon fitted bodysuit, and it's so cute on, and it's extremely nice quality. It's like all spandex. Honestly, this bodysuit seems like something Skims would come out with, but I freaking love this bodysuit. I cannot tell you how many times I've worn it. It cinches everything in. I have on no bra with this, and it, girl. And as you know, like the way Khloe dresses, I feel like this is something she would definitely wear. And then I also purchased this summer, before this video, a Good American swimsuit, because I was like, I wonder what their swimwear is like. So if we're gonna compare it to Kylie Swim, it's not comparable because it's such good quality. Like, I'm telling you, the fabric is really thick on the Good American swimwear. And then you have like a silk satin lining. I think it's like triple lined. It's not cheap, but you definitely get what you pay for with the Good American swimwear. It's very nice. Love the way it looked on. It was really flattering. They have a ton of swimwear. I'll definitely be buying more Good American swimwear for next summer. But girl, 10 out of 10 on the swimwear. Seriously, it is a good brand. So if you're interested in splurging and trying something, I think you'll like it. Let's move on. Let's talk about Kylie Swim for a second. So I don't have any of the Kylie Swim there because I reached out and asked them if I could return it, and they said I could. So they were cool about me returning it. Kylie Swim is a wreck. If you guys want to see like a full in-depth try-on review, I will link it right down below. Check it out. It's a brutally honest review where I go in and I tell you the tea on all the Kylie Swim stuff. So we've already covered that. I don't want to rehash it. I don't even have the swimwear anymore because I returned it. However, let's talk a little bit about Skims. So that too, I also have a full dedicated review on. It's brutally honest, and I go through Skims and I tell you every item that is so worth your money, and I tell you every item that's not. And I even go through sizing in the video so you can understand how things are a little bit, they run a little small on Skims. But I went ahead and brought some of my favorite Skims items down so we could talk about it again. But if you want more in depth and you want me to talk about like all the Skims products, click on that video. It'll be linked down below so you can get all the tea on Skims. But I'll give you a quick rundown since we're just kind of going through each brand. This is my favorite bra from Skims. I will link it. I can't remember the exact name of the bra, but I'll just be sure and link it down below. It looks like this. I have it in a lot of the colors. This is my bralette, I should say. I wear it every single day. Like every day. I literally went and got this one out of my beauty room because I had been wearing it before a video, but I have it in a bunch of colors. It's the most comfortable bralette I've ever worn. It's very smooth looking on the skin, like under your clothes. It's a good, comfortable undergarment. I will probably buy more of these so I never run out. they're good quality. Skims bralettes are good. They run a little bit small, that's the only thing. This is a medium. I normally wear a small in bralettes, but this one's a medium. And to reference size for you, I'm a 32C or 34C, and I'm a medium in the bralette. So hopefully that will help you in picking your size. I also want to talk about another bralette from Skims that, again, I've worn. I've like worn this out, but it looks like this. I'll link it down below. And my favorite thing about this, I have the hardest time finding bralettes that snap in the back. I love when they snap in the back just because of the laziness that I am and the ease of putting them on. So I have like 2 or 3 of these, I believe now, but I got it in a small, and this one fits me pretty good in a small. So their sizes are a little confusing, but it has the clasp in the back, and that's what I like most about this one. And you have a mesh lining in it separately, so I feel like it makes it more breathable. That's a good one. And then I just want to quickly tell you about some Skims underwear that I love so much. So these are like their cotton undies. These are my underwear that I'm showing right now, which is so weird. So I had to buy these in a medium. I normally wear small in other brands and underwear because everything just like seems to run a little bit small with them, but these are my favorites. I'll link them. And then if you're looking for something that's like more transparent in your clothing, like a thong, these are the freaking best. They're so comfy and stretchy. Oh my God, obsessed. I can wear these and it feels like I'm not wearing any underwear. So I bought them in multiple colors because all her colors are so good because you can't see them under your clothes. And there's so many nude options from the lightest to the deepest. So good. So I feel like Skims has like changed my undergarment game. And then there were a few misses with Skims for sure that I didn't like. I mentioned in the video. So click the Skims video if you want to know more. Also, I have this robe from Skims. It's a jersey robe. My only downside to the robe is I think it's a little bit overpriced for what it is. It's just like a super soft, stretchy jersey robe. Very plain, kind of overpriced, but I will admit I love it and I wear it all the time, more so in the summer months, but it's bomb. So that is that on Skims. I love Skims. I'm a big fan. So just to briefly go over Moon. Moon is like a teeth brand. They have mouthwash, toothpaste, like dental hygiene. Okay, that's what it is. However, I found most of it in TJ Maxx. So I don't know what's happening with Moon. I very rarely see Kendall talk about Moon anymore. So it seemed like an ambassadorship program that is ended. And I see her talk about it occasionally. So apparently there's still some posts in her contract, but I don't think it's a passion project in my opinion, just seeing the way she's talked about it and used it. And I bought some of the Moon stuff, and you know what? It's okay, but I like my Crest and like other teeth stuff better. I don't love it. I think it's just something she slapped her name on in my opinion. What's left? Let's talk about Mr. Rob. Let's talk about Rob a little bit. So Arthur George is his sock brand. He's had it a really long time, and he did come out with this sock brand whenever the show kind of like, I don't know, he was like really popular on the show. Now, as you guys know, Rob has pretty much removed himself from the spotlight, reasonably so. I mean, he was born into this family, and just because you're born into this family doesn't mean this kind of lifestyle is cut out for you. It's a very hard lifestyle that they live because of the amount that all of them are in the media, and it seems like it really works out for most of them, but like for Rob, it's not his gig, and I get that. Like, that's okay, but I think it's interesting that he still has his sock brand going, and to be quite frank, I was shocked that he still has this brand going. The socks are $15 each, so they're not outrageous. Of course, they're a little pricey for socks, but they are sold like on a nice website. And I did pick up 2 pairs because I just want to see the quality of the socks. I definitely think this is not a passion project for Rob. I think this is more of a cash grab. And again, to me, it's kind of shocking that he still has this brand going because he's like kind of left social media, kind of left the spotlight completely, and just, I don't know. And honestly, there were so few options. So I wonder if they're gonna end the Arthur George brand. These say classy bitch. So I thought they were cute for sure. And to be honest, the inside of them is nice. It's like the jersey sock material. So I kind of think I'll be wearing these. They actually feel pretty nice. I'm also inserting a lot of my personal opinions. Well, I guess this whole video is my personal opinion. So, but on what's going on with them and like, I don't know, like what I deeply think about these brands. It's kind of the point of the video though, right? And then I also picked up these. It says, love my boyfriend, although I have a husband. So the socks are so random on the site. One, I don't know a lot about Rob, reasonably so, because he's kept himself out of the spotlight. But 2, his socks like have nothing to do with him. So it's like, that's also why I think it's a little more of a cash grab here. But if you're interested in some Arthur George socks, they do feel nice. They feel thick and of a good quality. Okay, our last 2 items, just to make sure, oh, I didn't talk about KKW Fragrances. Okay, I kind of quit buying KKW fragrances because I had a few misses and I'm like, So I bought this one, which is a very popular one because I was fascinated with the body. I just adored the packaging. However, I will tell you, the scent smells really good, but I don't know, it's not my favorite scent on earth. But I have worn it a few times. It does smell good, almost like a little florally, but the packaging's everything. It's also very luxe and heavy. I bought these during Valentine's Day one year. I got all 3 of them. And then this became one of my favorite fragrances ever. So this was a huge hit. Like, I've almost used the whole thing up. This is one of the sweetest fragrances I've ever owned, but it's in the best way. Like, in the best way. So, you know, her fragrances are hit or miss. And then this is another one I bought that I kept because it's so unique. It smells like the sweetest, juiciest peach ever. I think the KKW fragrance, everything smells good, but be wary of the scents and really read the notes because quite a few I've ordered and they aren't what I thought they were. Oh, I also have one of the crystal ones as well that I thought was pretty good, but they're kind of hit and miss for me. But I think fragrance is so personal that something that's not my favorite could be your absolute favorite. I will tell you, the packaging is so nice. I've never had an issue with the packaging. It's all unique, custom made, very cute, and they have a lot of good scents. So KKW's definitely fragrance is definitely something that's going to be ranked high up for me. But now we're going to head into the kitchen because we're going to try the tequila and we're going to try Kourtney's avocado shake, and at the end of the video we're going to rank everything. Okay guys, I have all the ingredients, which I'll link down below, for Kourtney's avocado shake, or it's actually like an avocado pudding mixture. I'm about to magic bullet this thing and we're gonna taste it. Are you ready?
It's like the commercial for Magic Bullet. They're shaking it like that.
Okay, I think I got it going. Let's take a look.
I think you need more liquid, huh?
No, I followed the ingredient. Oh, no, it's pudding. It looks like a pudding. Can you see that good? It looks just like how she eats it. I think we got the texture like exactly right. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just excited for you to taste this because I know how you are.
Delicious. I'm gonna taste it.
Looks like baby food.
It's good. This tastes like avocados. It tastes like a liquid avocado.
Tastes like a sweet avocado.
It tastes like a pistachio, kind of.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, but I'm not obsessed. I don't see how she eats it every day, but it's supposed to be like a power pudding. So we figured instead of shots,
I'm gonna sip it.
We would taste it. It's like Monday. I'm pretty sure it'll get you wasted if you wanted to do that with it. But
so Laura's drinking the Blanco and I'm drinking the Reposado.
There's that.
Do you know the difference between Blanco and Reposado?
No.
It's the aging in an oak barrel.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's why
mine's
brown
cheaper.
And yours is clear. Yeah.
We'll taste both.
Yeah, we'll swap.
All right.
Cheers. In the middle of her sip.
Tastes like tequila.
It's not bad. I like tequila personally though.
I like tequila too. It's my favorite liquor.
Sorry.
I'm not much of a drinker though at all.
Can you taste the difference?
This tastes more oaky and spicy.
It's like smokier?
Smokier.
Yeah, like this one.
That just straight up tastes like your average everyday tequila.
I like the smokier ones though.
I do too. I like this one better. This one costs a little bit more, but
they also have another one that's in Anejo, but we could not find that one. That one was sold out.
I like this one.
Yeah.
It's good. It's very, ooh, I'm warm now. I can feel it like warming up my body, and I just took like a little bit.
Anejos are aged even longer in oak barrels, so it's gonna be even smokier than this one.
Delicious. So now I'm gonna rank all the products. So let me go get my notebook because I have some deciphering to do. Okay, I think one thing that helped my decision in like filming this video is the fact that I've tried so many Kardashian products throughout the years that I kind of know the no-no. This wasn't like all of first impressions. Some stuff was, but not everything. So here we go with the ranking. Are you ready? Let's start with number 11, because we are not gonna give up number 1 that easy. Number 11, I'm gonna go with the socks. Sorry, Rob, I'm still a fan. The socks are just very whatever for me. So number 11 is our Arthur George socks. Number 10, I'm gonna go with Kendall Jenner's Moon Teeth ambassadorship. I'm not excited about it, I'm not obsessed. Number 9, Kylie Swim. If you haven't seen my review, just know Kylie Swim needs a little bit of work. Number 8, Poosh. Let me just say this, Kourtney's one of the most relevant people on the planet right now. Seems to be very successful. The avocado shake was like, okay. It's what I'm least excited about. So number 8, Poosh. Number 7, Kylie Skin. I feel like it's very relevant. I feel like it's a good brand. I feel like she's quite invested in it. I also could throw a Kylie Baby in there. I haven't tried any Kylie Baby. My God, there's so much Kylie stuff. But Kylie Skin, she's landing a hot number 7. Number 6, I'm gonna give it to the 818 Tequila. I think I really like the tequila. It's good, but I feel like deep down inside, if I had to compare the tequila to other items, I like other items more. Number 5, KKW makeup. It's really good. It's very practical. I like what Kim has done with it. Number 4, KKW fragrance. I enjoy her fragrances. I'm probably gonna order some more. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Number 3, Good American. I love Good American products. Every single item I have bought from there has been great, including the top I'm wearing today. So Miss Khloe Kardashian, you're getting a hot spot at number 3 because I have yet to find a Good American product that didn't work for me. Number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Kylie Makeup. Now, I personally wear KKW makeup more than Kylie Makeup, but I feel like Kylie does the most with her makeup brand, and she gets the coolest collabs. Her photo shoots are always out of this world, and baby, it's what's considered a $1 billion brand. So number 2, and number 1, Skims, out of everything they've come out with, is the item I have enjoyed the most. They just dropped today that they're collabing with Fendi. I'm gonna have to wake up at 6 a.m. to try to get some. And the prices are designer prices. They're not Skims prices. I feel like Skims could charge, some of the stuff does get pricey on our website for sure, but like for panties and bralettes, it's a very reasonable price. And I feel like with the quality of material, she could charge more for it, but she doesn't. So I love Skims. I've just found the most stuff out of all the brands that I've truly enjoyed is Skims. So number 1, Skims. Number 2, Kylie Makeup. Number 3, Good American. Number 4, KKW Fragrance. Number 5, KKW Makeup. Number 6, 818. Number 7, Kylie Skin. Number 8, Poosh Avocado Shake specifically. Number 9, Kylie Swim. Number 10, Moon Teeth Whitening. And number 11, the socks, Arthur George socks. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to comment down below what you would rank some of this stuff. It doesn't have to be the same as me. This is just my personal opinion and thoughts. But be sure and subscribe before you leave. Bye, guys.